Hey guys, Tony here. Tonight I want to talk to you a little bit about why I chose to become a team Beachbody coach. And I've been putting off making a video on this topic for quite some time now because I didn't really think that I had a story that was anything special or anything great to tell. I didn't have a huge weight loss or physical transformation. I didn't have a traumatic childhood or life experience that made me wake up one day and realize that I need to make this huge change. I came into this business strictly for the coaching opportunity. I saw my coaches post on social media about coaching, and that was something that was my language. That was something I could relate to. I was the guy who went to good college. I got a business degree. I got a not a cool, a really good accounting job right after graduation, and I went to work. It didn't take me all that long into my new career to realize that it was nothing that I wanted. I don't know that it wasn't anything that I expected, but it was nothing that I wanted. It was unfulfilling, miserably long hours, soul sucking, dog eat dog business kind of environment. And it's not something that I was really used to or a way that I wanted to spend every day. But I always thought that if I could get the next promotion or advance to the next level, that it would get better and that I'd be happy. So I was in a constant state of just chasing the next best thing. I had to get my CPA in order to do that. In order to get my CPA, I had to get my master's degree. In order to get my master's degree, I had to go to night class. And on and on and on, chasing, chasing, chasing. I did all that. I did it fairly quickly, in less than a couple of years after I graduated. And when it was all said and done, it still sucked. Big surprise. And I was just kind of stuck in this job, and I didn't know why or what was next. And I specifically remember one day I was talking to my mom on the phone, just about work and how my day was going and everything. And she was asking me about work because she knew that it wasn't great all the time. I complained about it probably more than I talked highly of it. And I was literally kind of holding back panic induced tears because I just felt trapped. And side note, I didn't mention the master's degree that I talked about. They paid for that, which was a great perk of the job, but it came at the cost of having to sell my soul to the company for a certain amount of time, or else I would owe them back all the money. So, talk about trapped. It would just amplify the situation. And anybody who knows that feeling, if you've been trapped in a job or a relationship or a financial situation, you know that it can be completely paralyzing. You just don't know where to go. And through all this, the one thing I did have that I always made time for myself was fitness and health. And even that was starting to get sucked away because I didn't have time. I literally would work 16 hours a day. So I did what I did best, and I chased after the next best thing, and that was a new company, new job, same industry. And for a while, it was good. It was a different culture, a little bit of different lifestyle, and it was okay. But about a year or so in, the lack of fulfillment and just the boredom, not doing something that I was truly passionate about, started to set in again. And so did that feeling of being trapped. Um, I just found myself thinking, like, is this it? Is this really what I'm going to be doing and feeling every day for the next 30 years of my life? I couldn't, I couldn't imagine it. And, again, it just started to feel really, really trapped. And that was about the time, to make a long story short, that my coach kind of stumbled into my life, or I stumbled into hers, I guess, and had this coaching opportunity. And I was skeptical. I had every fear, judgment, precaution in the book, about why this wouldn't work and why I shouldn't do it. But I thought to myself, what's the worst that could happen? 1 year from now, I could be in the exact same place that I am right now, which is a guarantee if I do nothing. And if I do this, something that I believe in, something that I am passionate about, something that I'd actually enjoy, maybe I could finally make a change. And so I did. I decided to become a coach, and I absolutely could not be happier. I am still at my full-time accounting job, but my outlook on life and my mindset have done a 180 from just even a year ago, because I know that I'm building a business that will be a full-time income for me soon, and I'll be able to finally get rid of that trapped feeling and leave that unfulfilling job that I've felt stuck in for so long. And and that's kind of my mission at this point with my coaching, is to help other people who have that trap feeling, who feel trapped in a job or in a relationship or in a financial situation or just in their life in general, because I know how awful that is. I know how hopeless it could seem when you're there and you don't know a way out, that you're just going to have to deal with it for the rest of your life. And nobody deserves to feel that way. Nobody should feel that way, and there's no reason for anybody to feel that way. So this opportunity has given me the chance to not only change that for myself, but to change that for other people, which I use the word grateful a million times over, but I couldn't be more grateful for the opportunity. So now that I've gone on for an unnecessary amount of time, I hope that if anything, something in this message resonated with you. If you can't specifically relate, I hope you can at least take something away from it and know that you don't need to settle for anything in your life. And if this opportunity is something that you think might be for you and might be able to change your life for the better in some way, I would love to talk about it with you. So thanks for listening, guys, and have a great night.